Did you know that over 70% of entrepreneurs report feeling stressed? Or that 1 in 3 small business owners experiences burnout? These numbers are shocking, yet they reveal a hidden battle many entrepreneurs face every day. While the world often glorifies the hustle of building a business, it rarely talks about the toll it takes on mental health. As an entrepreneur, you're expected to wear many hats: strategist, marketer, and sometimes even the janitor. The pressure to succeed can be overwhelming. According to a survey by the SCORE Foundation, 40% of small business owners say they feel lonely, and this isolation can lead to serious burnout. But it doesn't have to be this way. In this video, we'll explore why entrepreneurs constantly battle burnout and, more importantly, how to fight back. We'll discuss effective strategies for managing stress, creating a supportive network, and finding balance in your work-life routine. Whether you're a seasoned business owner or just starting, understanding these issues is crucial. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with practical tips to avoid burnout and keep your passion alive. Let's dive in and uncover the secrets to thriving, not just surviving, in the world of entrepreneurship. Chapter 1. The Hustle Trap. When hard work turns hazardous, entrepreneurs are often praised for their relentless hustle, but there's a dark side to constantly grinding. The idea that hard work always pays off can become toxic if taken too far. According to a study by Gallup, 62% of business owners report feeling overworked and stressed out regularly. It's no surprise that burnout is a growing problem. The hustle culture often pushes entrepreneurs to work long hours, believing that more time equals more success. But research from the World Health Organization shows that working more than 55 hours a week increases the risk of heart disease and stroke by 35%. This statistic alone should make entrepreneurs rethink their schedules. A key strategy to avoid burnout is to embrace smart work, not hard work. Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, famously said, "Focus on being productive instead of busy." For small business owners, this means prioritizing tasks that truly move the needle, rather than trying to do everything. It's about efficiency over effort. Taking regular breaks is also crucial. Studies show that taking a 5-minute break every hour can boost productivity and creativity. Small business owners often skip these breaks, thinking they don't have the time. But in reality, working non-stop lowers your output. Finally, creating boundaries between work and life is essential. A study from the Harvard Business Review found that entrepreneurs who set clear boundaries were 25% more likely to avoid burnout. That might mean no work emails after 7 p.m. or designating weekends for family time. Chapter 2. The Silent Burn. Identifying the hidden signs of entrepreneurial exhaustion. Burnout doesn't always look like collapsing at your desk. It often creeps up slowly, disguised as something else. The World Health Organization describes burnout as a state of physical and emotional exhaustion. But it can also manifest in subtle ways, like cynicism, lack of focus, or feeling detached from your business. One of the hidden signs is decision fatigue. Research shows that the average person makes 35,000 decisions each day, but for entrepreneurs, that number can be much higher. Constant decision-making wears down mental energy, leading to poor choices or avoidance. If you find yourself putting off small decisions, it could be a sign you're heading toward burnout. Another less obvious symptom is emotional detachment. If you notice you're losing passion for tasks you once enjoyed, that's a red flag. In fact, a study in the Journal of Occupational Health Psychology found that entrepreneurs who lose interest in their work are at a higher risk of burnout. To combat this, it's important to delegate and share the decision-making burden. This doesn't mean handing over control entirely, but small business owners need to trust others with smaller decisions. It's about freeing up mental space for what really matters. One strategy to fight emotional exhaustion is practicing gratitude journaling. According to positive psychology, people who regularly write down things they're grateful for experience a 25% increase in overall happiness. This can help entrepreneurs reconnect with why they started their business in the first place. Chapter 3. The Isolation Illusion. Why entrepreneurs feel so alone. Entrepreneurship can feel lonely, even when you're surrounded by people. According to a study from the Harvard Business School, 50% of CEOs report feelings of loneliness, which can significantly impact their performance. Small business owners are especially vulnerable because they often don't have the large support networks of bigger companies. Loneliness doesn't just affect your mood, it affects your brain. Research shows that feeling isolated can impair your ability to think clearly and make decisions. It's no surprise then that many entrepreneurs struggle with focus and creativity when they're feeling disconnected. The first strategy to combat isolation is to build a network of like-minded entrepreneurs. These connections don't have to be formal. Sometimes, just having someone who understands your struggles can make all the difference. Entrepreneurial mastermind groups, such as EO, Entrepreneurs Organization, offer a space for business owners to share experiences and get support. Another solution is to find a business mentor. Mentorship has been proven to increase success rates. A study by the SCORE Foundation found that 70% of small businesses that received mentoring survived more than 5 years, compared to 30% without. Having someone to turn to for advice and support can help you feel less alone. Additionally, focusing on community building within your business is key. Creating a strong company culture where employees feel connected can reduce your own sense of isolation. When your team is united, you won't feel like you're carrying the business on your shoulders. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of mental health breaks. Taking time off or doing activities outside of work can remind you that you are not defined solely by your business. Entrepreneurs who practice mindfulness techniques, such as meditation, report lower stress levels and higher focus, according to research by the American Psychological Association. If you're finding value in this content, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more insights and strategies tailored for entrepreneurs like you. Chapter 4. Mindset Wars. Balancing passion and profit without burning out. Entrepreneurs are often driven by passion. They want to create something meaningful, and they throw themselves into their business with everything they've got. But there's a hidden danger in this approach. Passion alone won't sustain a business, and trying to balance passion with the need to make a profit can be exhausting. As author Mike Michalovic says in Profit First, your business should be profitable from day one. Yet, many small business owners struggle to keep this balance. One strategy to maintain balance is to prioritize profitability early on. Many entrepreneurs make the mistake of focusing solely on growth, hoping the profits will follow. But data from the Small Business Administration shows that 50% of small businesses fail within the first 5 years, often because of cash flow issues. Passion doesn't pay the bills, so it's important to set clear financial goals from the start. To avoid burnout, entrepreneurs need to get comfortable with the idea that not every project has to align with their deepest passion. Sometimes, focusing on what customers want, rather than what excites you most, is a better business move. It's a mindset shift that allows for more sustainable growth. Find joy in the process, not just the product. This can help reignite passion when profits take precedence. Another way to balance the two is by setting realistic expectations. Many small business owners think they need to be on a constant upward trajectory. But growth takes time, and patience is crucial. According to research by CB Insights, 29% of startups fail because they run out of cash. Being too focused on passion without a clear financial plan is a common cause. Finally, embrace the idea of small wins. Celebrating small victories keeps the momentum going, even when the profits aren't pouring in yet. By breaking big goals into smaller, achievable tasks, you can avoid feeling overwhelmed and stay motivated. Entrepreneur and author James Clear says in Atomic Habits, "Success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations." Building those habits helps balance passion with profit. Chapter 5. The Delegation Dilemma. Why letting go is your best weapon against burnout. Many entrepreneurs struggle to delegate. They're used to doing everything themselves, especially in the early days of a business. But this mindset can quickly lead to burnout. According to a survey by the Alternative Board, 84% of small business owners work over 40 hours per week, with 20% working more than 60 hours. Clearly, doing it all isn't sustainable. One key strategy for avoiding burnout is learning to delegate effectively. Entrepreneurs often think that no one else can do things as well as they can. But that's not true. Delegation frees up time for higher-level tasks, like strategy and growth, and it prevents burnout from juggling too many small tasks. In the words of leadership expert John C. Maxwell, if you want to do a few small things right, do them yourself. If you want to do great things, learn to delegate. Start by identifying the tasks that don't need your personal attention. For example, bookkeeping, customer service, and social media management are often things that can be outsourced. Research from Gallup shows that businesses that delegate grow 33% faster than those that don't. By trusting others with these responsibilities, you're not just saving time, you're also empowering your team. Another strategy is to create processes and systems for recurring tasks. Documenting how things should be done makes it easier to delegate and ensures that tasks are completed to your standard. When employees or contractors have clear instructions, they're more likely to meet your expectations without needing constant supervision. This can help reduce the mental load of constantly managing every detail. It's also important to choose the right people to delegate to. Hiring the right team or contractors makes all the difference. Look for people whose strengths complement your weaknesses. A study by the National Business Research Institute found that businesses with the right hires have 21% higher profitability. The right people can take tasks off your plate and do them better than you could. Finally, don't forget to let go of perfectionism. Trying to make everything perfect is a fast track to burnout. It's okay if things aren't always done exactly how you would do them. The goal is to get things done efficiently, not flawlessly. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe for more tips and strategies designed to help you succeed without burning out. Your journey as an entrepreneur should be rewarding, not overwhelming.